his home in Australia. He's a beaut gentleman, and I think you're going to enjoy seeing what skills he's got. Say hello to Mel Stockwell. Here you go. Yeah, we got it. Okay, that's all right. Now, you were born in the U.S.
Yes.
And you're living here now. Where are you from in America?
Northwest Oregon area.
Up near Portland way, is it?
Right.
Yeah, I used to be sort of a stomping ground for me. I used to work nightclubs and things up Portland way and all that. Yes. Tell me about the guns now. They have gunslinging championships every year?
Yes, all over the United States and quite a few other countries of the world.
And what titles have you won?
Twice the world champion and twice the nationals.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Tell me about the guns now and the ammunition. How does it work?
Okay, first of all...
Excuse me. There's a bullet there. Can I pick that up?
Yeah. Oh. First of all, I'm using a magnesium Hollywood blank.
Right.
There's no danger at all. I'll be firing them very close to the balloon, so it'll just, the blast of the shell will pop the skin of the balloon.
Right.
Now the timer here is hooked up, so when the lights come on, that's the signal to react, draw, and fire. When you hit the balloon, the timer will shut off, giving you a time in hundredths and thousandths of a second.
Mm-hmm.
The guns I'm using are .357 Rugers. They're bored out to a .45 caliber and have quite a few modifications to them.
What kind of modifications?
Well, we have aluminum barrels and cylinders to make them lighter.
Right.
And retuned in such a way that they'll last.
Well, they wouldn't recoil either as much, would
No.
they? Because you're not firing a bullet out of them.
Projectile, right.
I understand this. So there's some safety things that you have to go through with handling of pistols and things. What are those rules? So I'm just saying that because there's probably kids watching, and I don't want them to try to do what you're doing here.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, first of all, always assume that a gun is loaded.
Right.
That's the first rule. Number two, when you pick it up, point it into a safe direction, either up or down.
Right.
Check to see if there's a shell in it. And number four, never ever point it at another living person. It could go off and kill somebody. A gun is as safe as your family car if it's handled properly.
My dad used to be a cop, and he used to say all the time, everybody gets killed by an empty gun.
That's right.
Yeah, that's about the size of it. Okay, now how about you show us some of the shooting styles? I understand there are different styles to this thing.
Right.
Yeah, well, let me stand over here.
Okay.
And I can have a good look at what you're doing here now.
Okay, basically you have your first style of shooting, which is called the thumbing method. It's done like you see on westerns. As the thumb cocks the hammer back, the right hand lifts, and it's fired out here. Now, I'm going to be firing a blank here. There's no danger, but there's a little bit of a bang. This is what it sounds like. One down. Hang on.
There will be changes of underwear in the lobby on the way out.
The second style of shooting is what we call the up fan method. As the right hand grabs the gun and lifts, the left hand cocks and fires out here. This is what it looks like. Now, I'd like to demonstrate for you at this time what we call the triple shot. It's where you fire 3 shots out of a single action gun. This is a single action gun. It will not fire unless you pull the hammer back first. This is what it sounds like in slow motion. Now I'll demonstrate 3 shots so you can see what it sounds like.
How did you do that? That's right. He fight. Well, you can give him a hand. I think that's terrific. I'm sorry. I want to see that again. Can you put that in the disc?
I'll do that again for you.
Just a second. Is there a possibility? No chance. Okay. I want to know if they can put it on a disc. I'd like to see it in slow motion, but we can't do it. All right, good. You're going to do that same thing again.
Yeah, I'll dry fire it once, and then I'll fire it.
Right.
This is what it looks like. Real slow. This is what it looks like real fast.
I don't believe it. Okay. We can do it on a disc. Did he get that? Can we have a look now? Yeah? Oh, we can see it. All 3 shots come out on a disc. Hang on a minute. We might have a look down here. Well, I'll talk to you in the meantime while you're going to do it. Yes? Here we go. Here, look. No, that was the one. That was me cringing in the back there. Oh, here it comes. Now, here's 3 shots. 1. That's still 1. That was 3? You couldn't even get it on a disc. It looks like 1. That was 3. Why are you mouthing words, Mick? Can't you speak English? I keep asking that. She keeps going. It's okay. All right, we'll do this. Okay. Now,
There's only one problem with this style of shooting.
Yes.
You empty your gun too fast.
yeah, that would be it too. Yes. Okay. Now, you were going to do a little demonstration. You were going to show me something here. Were you
Yes,
not?
I'd
Before?
like to have somebody come up out of the audience.
Okay. You get a volunteer. Anybody, I don't care. Just pick somebody up. Somebody up. It's a gunslinger. Ernie? Now. Okay. Now, you were going to do something with us here.
What I'm going to have these gentlemen do.
Hang on a minute. I think we better explain first about these things.
Right.
Just do it quickly. You can tell them what they are.
Okay, these are our targets that we have to shoot at. There's a micro switch underneath them. When the balloon pops, the light will go out. The timer will stop on a time, giving a time in hundredths and thousandths of a second and telling who's the winner.
Right.
I'm going to have each one of them hold a cocked gun. When they see the light come on, they squeeze the trigger, and we'll see who's the fastest in hundredths and thousandths of a second.
Okay.
Okay, now it has a hair trigger. Put your gun about
Now,
one
he's going to
foot.
adjust the light. The light's on now, but don't shoot yet. The light will go out, and then it'll come on, and when it comes on, he'll say, go. Not yet, not yet. It's on now, but he's got to fix the machine, okay? So don't shoot yet.
Not this one.
Not yet, not when the light goes on. He'll say to you when the light's ready to come up. What was your name again? Ernie. Hi, Ernie. Nice to see you.
Okay, get ready. Here it comes.
Okay. What do we do?
29-2, 41-3.
29-2, I got 41-3, you got. You want to try one more time, Ern?
Yeah.
Okay, one more time. Can we just cock?
Just a second.
Just cock. You're going to put those in there. Okay, I'll stand back here. How's it feel, Ern, huh? Where you from, Ern? Reservoir.
Just cock the hammer back
Okay.
real hard.
Wait, the lights are on. Oh, no. Okay. Hang on. Okay. Wait a minute.
Put your guns up closer.
Closer. Okay. And
When-
wait a minute, it goes out. Wait a minute, it's going to go out first.
Okay, when it comes on. $21-3, 29-7.
Just by a little bit, Ern. Thanks a lot. Nice of you to come up. Thanks, Ern. Okay. All right. We got to take a break. What about Mel? He's got to do a shot. Oh. Okay. Now, you're going to do your fast draw thing here now?
Right.
Yeah.
Fastest style.
Fastest style. And we're going to... Will this timer work, or don't we
Yes,
need it?
this timer work.
The timer will work. Do you stand as close as we stood?
Yes.
No? You did. Okay. Is this the way they stand close to these in
No,
the...
in competition, we use a different blank, and we stand 8 to 10 feet away from these targets. But because I'm in a studio,
People
and I
should
wanna use
remember,
them-
by the way, just because somebody tells you it's a blank bullet, don't stand in front of it. You can get as burned as badly with a blank bullet as you can with a real one.
That's right.
Okay.
Now, this style of shooting is done as the right hand grabs the gun, the hip goes forward, the left hand fans the gun turns over on its side like this, and it's fired back here.
And if it was real bullets, so would you.
Now, this is what it looks like.
How fast was that?
I didn't go for speed.
Oh,
I'll go for this one.
okay.
I need a styrofoam coffee cup.
Styrofoam coffee cup, right there on top of the...
Oh, there it is.
It's there, okay?
I'm going to go when the light comes on, I think. Okay, that was 1/4 of a second.
Just show them the last one, let me go. Do it with the cup. We have to go, but I want you to see this last thing because this is really sensational. This is unbelievable. Watch this now. You better explain it first, Mel.
Okay, I set a styrofoam coffee cup on the back of my left hand. Now, this hand has to cock the gun, comes clear back here out of the way. The cup is sitting here in midair. I do not pull the gun out and fire this way. Otherwise, I would have some crispy critters. This is what it looks like.
That's as fast as you get. Thank you, Nick. Mel Stockwell is living in Australia now, and I'm sure that if any of you at the shopping centers or any of that would like to have Mel come out, you can contact him through the show and stuff, okay? He is available for appearances, and I think it was a wonderful exhibition, don't you? We'll be back with the wheel in just a minute. Hang in there.